Hello and welcome back to Paper Mario. My name is Misty. Yeah, we don't have a body, we don't have a name, we're just a nobody right now. And we got Vivian as our partner. Yeah, we lost our body to a ghost. And technically you don't know his name. And you find out later. I already showed you what his actual name is in the last episode. But Vivian said about talking to the townsfolk and seeing if the birds have anything. You ought to move in here. A shadow like you'd fit right in, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, what? A guy with a red cap and some blue overalls. That sounds familiar. Come on, brain. Oh, yeah, that's Mario! He's this adventurer who saved our village. Are you an adventurer too? I like adventurers. You know, people often say that my shadow is faint. But yours is really something. I mean, you are a shadow. No offense or anything. Thanks. Maybe the mayor... What is going on here? All my partners are here. Oh, thank you. We owe you so much, Mario. Please take this as a token of our thanks. Eat up. Are you kidding me? That's my food! Now, who might you be? I don't remember inviting any shadows to my... Sorry, but Mario's visiting today. If you don't need anything, please leave. That's rude. Goombella, it's me! Boy, Mario sure got chatty all of a sudden. I mean, he, like, never talks. Oh, I guess that's not totally weird or anything. Oops, it's me. Mario seems kind of different. I mean, he's sort of like the life of the party now. So I guess that's cool. Flurry! I know I don't use you very often, but come on, it's me! My, Mario's rather dramatic of late, isn't he? To be honest, I rather enjoyed his quiet dignity and strength of character. Then, don't you see something's off? Come on, Yoshi, I named you! Huh? You want to know if Gonzalez has been acting differently? I mean, I guess he's more annoying now, with all the weird shouts and yuck laughs and stuff. Hey, how, woo, hee, wow, look at me, it's me, Mario. Yuck. Also, Vivian, do you not realize that might be who, So I was chatting with Rotbeak in Toad Town on Instant Messenger yesterday, and he said he'd just gone fiber optic at his home network. Oh my goodness. I think this was when actual fiber optics were becoming a thing. Holy crap. Rad, I bet he's downloading 100 meg apps with no problem on those fat pipes. I've seen the speed you can get. He's probably surfing that feather club for crow's sight at the speed of light now. It just blows me away, all this information age hype you hear about. And yet it's all games and feather loss sites that are driving the technology. Yeah, but I think tech bust survivors could thrive if they get viable business models. Vivian, what the heck are they going off about? Let's see what these crows have to talk about. I've been really depressed lately thinking about all the depletion of fossil fuels. Yeah, tell me about it. We gotta come up with a renewable energy source before that happens. Like wind or hydroelectric. I think solar probably has the greatest potential. Some good advice from those birds. But any other birds? No? None? Alright, well, I guess we'll, continue. See if we can find out anything. The moon granted my wish. I never turned into a pig. Someone living on the moon must have heard my wish. Who do you think lives there? Ha ha ha, too funny. You must be a dreamer. What an imagination. Alas, this twilight world is too full of pain and contradiction, too full of broken dreams. Perhaps I was only given wings so that I may flee into the terror of my... She's so... I can't even speak. Thanks to Mario, the village is back to normal at last. I think I talked to her already. What do you have to say? The curse was Oink lifted. That Mario was oink something, wasn't he? Why are you still oinking? I can't stop oinking. What should I do? I've been thinking a lot lately. I don't want to be a pig, but being a crow would be okay. Because then I could fly. No one's ever heard of a flying pig. Not yet. What do these birds have to say? It's that Mario guy meeting with the mayor. He's actually the bad guy, right? And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb. It makes me want to peck their noses. The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is locked under creepy steeple, I hear. And it's obvious that saying his real name is his only weakness. So I wonder how this is going to end up then. Did you hear that? If we search under creepy steeple, maybe we can find that guy's real name. Let's go to creepy steeple. Remember, I said backtracking. Because I don't think I can use this yet, can I? Because I didn't unlock it. Because I can't unlock it just yet. Yeah. Because I think I have to unlock it going back this way. Or maybe I could have unlocked it up. I don't remember. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. I would have done this back in town, but that wouldn't have looked very good now, would it? So, this is the one that stole your name and body? He looks sort of familiar to me. Alright, Canna Chatter, here's the deal. You get your chance and then I stomp you. If you guess my real name, then you get your body and name back. Fire away, no name. Oh, it's no fun. You're invincible. Come on, I gotta figure out your name. He must have been hiding in there. He must have been hiding there in ambush, waiting for us to show up. Well, forget him. We gotta get your name back. I know I have a partner now. I still really don't want to fight these Hyper Goombas. I guess they're a pain. Pretty sure the pipe was... Oh, yeah, I know. I'm still hung up on that. I suppose we'll start this one off. We'll show this one. So that way we can show Vivian's fighting. Don't need these crazy daisies singing at me. Yes, I remember the name this time. Crazy Daisy. I kept calling them the Mazy Daisies last time. The fact that they burn is great. Is a normal hammer gonna be enough? I guess so. Okay, I'll take it lucky. Bye, Mr. Goomba. Oh, it's a bingo time. Oh, whoa, hot dang, look at that. We've got bingo. Didn't need a bell to tell me that one. It's so weird. Mario has no sound effects when walking across the board. I usually listen for the walking animation and everything, and I don't hear anything. It's so jarring. Gosh, that Crazy Daisy had to have some of the meanest enemies in there. Nothing like accidentally getting run over by an enemy, having to have the worst ones in existence. No, please. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got Veil. What the heck am I thinking? I like how he gets confused when I'm going. I knew there was something there! My goodness! I knew there was something there! So underground, they said, right? Let's go. Well, I haven't fought him before, but... You're not gonna... Oh, okay. Another. And power Vivian up when we get back to Rogueport. That'll be nice. Whoa! Oh, I ran into it. I don't have... Oh. Oh my goodness. Can we? Can we use this? I don't know if it'll flip him over, but hopefully it'll hurt him. Alright. Tornado jump. I know, I'm greedy. I don't need these coins, but I'm still getting them. My goodness! There's too many of you jerks! Oh, come on, I'm right there. No! Vivian, could you, hey. I was gonna say, why can't I use it? I've got two. Game trying to gaslight me there. I'd back out. I did it perfect the first time. Can't even do it this time. Do they even get a damage? I got two. Okay. That's nice. Oh no. Can I have a lucky? Oh, Vivian's floating. That's why it didn't affect her. That's funny. Oh, Vivian, I think you're gonna have to appeal again because I really don't think I can do anything with them. I'm gonna try Piercing Blow out of curiosity. Okay, that does work. I might just do that, to be honest. Because I know she can't do anything with her fire, sadly. Plus, this will get us some star power back, too. I don't think Mario had any status ailments except for being, you know... What? I hit that button. That works. Weasley didn't come after me this time. Ready, Vivian? Alright. Another shine sprite. They're making sure you have enough to power Vivian up. Okay, there's a hole right here. No, there we go. I guess we're going through here. Oh, I know where we are. Can we get behind that door now? Oh. I was like, why can't I walk forward? Hey, look. Good morning, good morning. Pretty bird, pretty bird. You got a Mr. Softener. And a Power Plus. You got the steeple key. I wonder what's in this here. You got the letter P. A letter needed to get Mario's name and body back. You gonna say anything, bird? Good morning, good morning. Scraw? What happened to those weirdos who were just here? Oh, whatever. It was almost nice to have some company. I mean, no matter how important that it is that no one knows his real name, locking me up in here just because I know it. Look at his face! Look at how sad he is! And making me guard the name stupid. And making me guard the name stupid missing letter. No way to treat a parrot. I mean, I really want a cracker. Dupless, you're the biggest meanie. When's feeding time, huh? Scrog? Pretty bird, pretty bird! He's freaking out. We heard that. We heard you, little birdie. Dupless! That's his name! Now let's get your name and body back from that meanie. And we'll teach him a lesson or two while we're at it. Now before this block wasn't here. Nor was this pipe. It'll keep you from having to run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So rather than having to leave the steeple to go back to town to fight him, or, you know, tell him his name, and then have to chase him back to creepy steeple, you just go into the pipe and come back to town. It's so much nicer. So now we're in town. It's like, oh, okay, we'll go out here. We'll go ahead and guess your name, pal, because we know it and we have the letter. Let's do it. Time to cancel your magazine subscriptions because you're getting erased. But first, please amuse me with one more guess. It really gives me joy to watch you squirm. Hit me one more time. Alright, now we can actually spell it. I had to find all the letters. What? Well, what did you just say? It can't be! I'm feeling faint. Whoa! Now it's our turn. Let's get your name and body back. Where would he hide? Back at Creepy Staple where his, base is. So you can understand why a lot of people ended up hating this chapter. Because of all the back and forth you had to do. This makes it a lot easier too. I mean, there was still a lot of back and forth we still had to do, but it wasn't nearly as bad. We'll go outside and we'll go fill up for like 10 or whatever it is before we go fight him. Make sure we don't get caught by the ghosts. Yeah, 10 coins. That's fine. There we go. I mean, it shouldn't be that much different from the first time we fought him. But just so we're full up. Excuse us, swoopula. So swoop. Swoop. Oh hey, look! It's still in the same position. I kind of remember last time it being recent. I had to go redo the bridge. Oh yeah, that's right. There's one in here. There's so many. Oh goodness, finally, we climbed the stairs. Let's go. Hey, you again, Slick? You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. Fine, fine, I see, I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright kids, put your fighting gloves. Woohoo, it's me. Sure thing, Mario. We're right here with you. This creep couldn't take us out on his own, so he teamed up with one of the 3 -2 shadows. We certainly won't be letting him do anything to our Mario. You're gonna taste the pain Gonzalez style, Shadow guy. Shadow Mario. Very good, my loyal ones. How dare the nameless nobody challenge the great Mario? Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario. That means you're Mario? Yeah. I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. What's going on there? Fight with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us ghoulies. So your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. Well, we'll just give you whatever we have to offer. What? Damage? That's right, you guessed my name and now stuff hurts. It'd have been funny if I got a lucky on Goombella too. I'm sorry, sis. This Mario is the only person who's ever been kind to me. Mario! I'm fighting by your side from now on. Are you sure? I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back. Alright, let's go! It's kind of hard to see your face, Goombella, with the fire there. Mario, don't let your guard down, okay? Nice. Probably could have super guarded at one point. Oh, bingo. Of course. Those are both burnt. How dare you do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you! Shy Guy, what are you doing? Don't... Alright. Should have changed my badges a little bit and put peekaboo on. I'm not sure how many points of health 2 plus has. I'm just gonna do this if I can. This'll work. Are you telling me he's not immobilized now because he had his cutscene? I've almost had it. Super Mario's hurting. Oh, come on. That's not fair at all. No longer mobilized because you had a cutscene, you jerk. You know what? The boy is awake. Please don't knock anything over. Come on. Get off the computer, sweetie. Okay. I have to make sure everything's still working. Oh, is that in your way? You can't look out the window. Hold on. Haha, yeah! Nice job, Vivian. No, why? How? Eek! Mario! Look at everybody. Huh? Rats! You killjoys! What? He ran away! I mean, wait, just what the heck is going on here? That wasn't the real Mario? Did we get shell-winged? How could we ever mistake our dear Mario for another? You have our deepest apologies. So who's the girl, huh? Isn't she one of the 3 shadows you guys mentioned? Why would Gonzalez pair up with one of those creeps? Well, Now. She helped me out, so come on, we can't be mean. Oh, Mario, thanks for sticking up for me. Well, thanks to her, I guess you came through this okay, no sweat, right? Now listen, Mario, sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you'll have me. Of course. Ribbon really joined your party now. Can we have the ruby star? This is for you. Now we really are at the end of chapter 4. Your star power is now 5 and Mario learned the special move Art Attack. Yeah, now we're actually at the end. Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars. That leaves a mere 3 more to find. And that means his quest to collect all the crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off towards his next adventure with his new friend Vivian. But what about Beldum and Marilyn? And what became of the doppelganger Dupless? Questions for later. Vivian is so very late. Where has that scatterbrain been all this time? There went Dupless, screaming. Are you sure about this? Speak up, Exonaut. Yes, sir, quite sure. I poured all over the research of the 1,000-year door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldum said. Finally, the treasure of legend. The ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the crystal star search top priority. Of course, that includes elimination of Mario. That meddling scum. Those meddling kids! Got it, sir. Soon I will have the power that has slept for millennium. So very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world in the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the Exonaut regime, and I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me. Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? We'll be dancing? Perhaps disguising. Shall I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. In any case, let us have a quiz. A quiz? That's right. I'm about to ask you a series of questions. Please choose the correct answer among these options. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect the 7 crystal stars? The 1,000-year door opens. Correct. Now, the second question. What is the goal of Grotus, leader of the Exonauts? Is it to conquer the world? Correct. Now the third. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Tech, is this... Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that awaits behind the 1,000-year door? It's technically... a 1,000-year-old demon soul. The fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon soul? Bring the demon back to life, of course. Correct. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? It'd be cool if it was a legendary sword, because I could just see Mario running around with a sword, but it's the crystal stars, obviously. Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Tech, was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. Okay, I'm done. Could you send it? The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Thank you. You're still a weird computer tech. Good night, Princess Peach. What is Bowser doing now? My lord, I received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there. 2 tickets. 1 great and evil king and 1 sweet young thing. Gravy! But Bowser, the evil king! And a deluded old hag! Life's too short! What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you little impudent cheapskate. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where did Lord Bowser go? I was gonna say, he's got his clown car. Haha, forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this, baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way, no problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride in the blimp, Grandma. Wait, Lord Bowser, please! Now my special Durgle Deluxe Brown Bag Cami lunch will go to waste. What? Is your clown car gonna make it there? It's pretty hot. Oh. A warning light? Oh, don't tell me. No! He fell into the ocean depths. Oh, I can burn the core. Oh, the Koopa Clown car is just so sad. Give me that. I'm big, I'm bad, and invincible. Oh. No! Oh, okay. Was that a... He's running away from me, that's funny. Bowser passed stage 2. I got a firework! Oh, that was terrible. I gotta get in shape. What? It's Bowser, the Koopa King! Helena, somebody help! There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking for you all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sulkiness? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome while I was even shaking. Okay. Skipping it. And then the hot dogs. Oh my gracious, yummerly. You have fun too, hmm? Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun, but forget it, it's over. Go give me some solid info on Peach now and the Crystal Stars. Now. Right this second. I'm telling you. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. So we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town. Did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. Nah, not really. I'm a good person. You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. You've brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Do I get a feast? Or did you already spend all that on somebody else? Hey Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? We better get going. Please come visit anytime. Yeah, we gotta go back to Rogueport. I gotta get you powered up, Vivian. But we also gotta go see the, Oh! Oh my goodness, Mario. Sounds like you got an email. I love that tune so much. It's so nostalgic. My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon. The Excellents plan to use the power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door and unseal the demon's spirit. The same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. An ancient demon spirit? Well, now that we got our friends back, you can bring Coal Bag out and I can walk through town a lot quicker, a lot faster. I don't think I've got 400 coins, but I'm curious, do you have it now? And you do, and I don't got 400 coins. I'm kinda close. Do I got anything I can sell? There's nothing in here that's really gonna give me anything worth it. Can I withdraw and see if there's anything in here? Can I sell those and get something? Wow. Wow. So many wow. Jeez. I'm good. I suppose I'm not getting that, because I think he already left, so I can't show you just yet. Since we're back in Rogueport. The mouse is right here before Chapter 4. And he'll talk to you about going to Dry Ruins to make a profit. And he'd like to ask you for a donation and 100 coins. And you can give him up to 300 coins. And he will give you so many coins based on what you gave him. If you give him 100, he gives you 200. 200 should get you I think it's more than doubled. I think it's like, he'll get you like 500 or 600. But if you give him 300, he will give you 999 coins. In the old game, you could only carry 999 coins, so when you gave him the 300, you know you had to empty your pockets. But in this one, you're allowed to carry over that. And you won't have to worry about going over the price. Or going over the max limit. Go in the hole, Mario. Welcome to the home of Marlin. Which partner would you like me to power up? Actually, I have enough for both. Actually, oh, well, okay. I've got enough to do that. Though, as far as I know, there should be enough shine sprites in the entire game to power up everybody twice. Return someday. We're gonna do a trouble real quick before we go downstairs into report sewers. Oh, crud. Is this your first time to Trouble Center? Then I'll explain how our service works. Listen up. Trouble Center is where people come with troubles. That's why it's named that. If you want to see what kind of troubles people have, check the bulletin board. If you're a nice guy, you'll choose someone and try to help them out. If not, not. Help someone out and they'll give you a reward. Probably. Not a bad deal, huh? Remember, if you decide not to solve the trouble, you have to pay to cancel. You got that? Well, good. Go help someone out. Zesty, there we go. I want you to find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could do it alone. Please come to my house in Rockport Square for details. Do I really want to help Zesty after she yelled at me for stepping on her contact lens? Not really. Do I want to have the ability to be able to combine some items and make better items? In case I would need something for the final chapter of the game? Yes. Yes, I would. Hey, you took my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. I recently heard someone in Creepy Steeple used to have a copy. There's many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering in there somewhere. I just have to have my hands on that book. Help me out, Stumblebum. Ah, that's it! That's the book! Give it here, quick! Huh. I see, aha! Take it, Mr. Stompy. I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Stigers. Take this as your reward. Now I can use 2 recipes that use 2 ingredients, so ask me anytime. I'm really going to put my heart and soul into cook with a vengeance from this day on. Yeah, so now if you got, what I like to combine is the honey syrup and honey mushrooms. Honey syrup and mushrooms. To get a honey mushroom. Super mushroom and maple syrup. And then the jam and jelly and the ultra shrooms. Let's call it Jelly Ultra at that point. Oh, hold up. Vivian, come here. I need you. You got a spiked shield. Yeah, I know. That was close. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's see. I don't think the next chapter I'm going to need the spike shield. I need something to not be damaged by fire. So let's go put the ruby star in place. Alright, magical map, where is the next crystal star? Oh, it's on an island somewhere out in the middle of the ocean. We better hurry, don't you think? We should go to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
What? That was written by the princess's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too. He's talking to you guys. You make sure you listen to this. It's important, apparently. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking? Oh, you... Never mind you. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great catalysm that destroyed the city, which once stood here may refer to this demon. It is said the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster. And that this thing used the power of the stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed, and its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and sealed up its wicked spirit in the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they are all united, they could either steal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that those who wield the crystal stars determine if they're used for good or evil. I guess we ought to consider collecting the crystal stars then. Does anyone think that it might be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests that we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years passes, the power to keep the door sealed will simply fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Well, then I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to steal that demon. So where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Well, I guess we're going to the harbor, guys. As soon as we bring out coal and make it easier to navigate through town. Let's mosey on down to the harbor here, then. Keelhaul Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez the Pirate King is hidden? She want treasure, huh? Fine, but keep your eye out or the pirate will curse you. Well, Keelhaul Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of a pirate's king's curse. Keelhaul Key? That's the cursed island! Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. You know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know? See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He doesn't sail too often, though. Mostly just hangs out Polly's joint by the square. That's his ship, huh? Maybe we could, borrow said ship and get to the island. You with the mustache. What's with the stink guy? You got something to say? Right, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia. I can answer anything. Oh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Ask me anything! Don't ask me about that. Looks like a nice ship. I bet you we could get to Keelhaul Key on this. Flavio hanging at the merchant's place, huh? Yeah. We're gonna get him. For all three of you that like Flavio. Yeah. And for the rest of you who don't know who he is and will soon like him, here he is. He is singing a song that you would want to kind of remember. He will sing it again later, but yeah. Taboom Bossa Boom Festival. Three skull captain casts his gaze. 3 red jewels shines and plays. Taboom Bossa Boom Festival. He's giving you a hint for something. 3 Stash brothers, best of friends. 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly. 4 times his whack. It's a hint for the game. And what do you want, huh? Who, me, you ask about? I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. The richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom. And freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, Why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? You know, probably romance, but let's try thrills. Thrills, you say? I suppose one does need thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to... I didn't say chill. No, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses, that is it. Suddenly, Iggy's screaming, that's it! Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. That just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale of the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. Oh no, the booty's back. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one has ever returned. The horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It's because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you're saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like this in the old on-put of a town. You cannot be believing every stupid rumor you hear about treasures. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, no, no. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal the treasure out from under me? You awful, awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for the things known as crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. That would be... stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business means to me. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course the star is yours, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Sure, whatever, I don't care. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha ha ha. You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? You already told me who you are. I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our leader. Yes, you will be captain. Danger, adventure, tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. I hate that man. It's only because he talks funny. And I can't read half of the stuff that he talks about. Alright, so we're here at the harbor, Mr. Flavio. You got your ship ready? Almost fell into the water. Ah, yes, so it is you, well, sadly a slight problem has seemed to pop up. But feast your eyes on this outrageous, fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She's the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships of my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, no one compare to her. Behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is the savage beast in the water tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship I don't care, Flavio, shut the frick up. Ah, yes. Did you speak? Yes, yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it, but the SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer the ships, you know. Now here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman as our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio! Hold your talking there, sir, if you don't mind me saying. I might have a solution. Don't tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rockport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, ain't a soul worth seeing him on the seas of late. Boss a boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints, aye, sir. Yep, sounds fair. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Geez, thanks, everybody. You're not gonna help. I have to go hunt down this man myself. Okay. Then it's decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Well, I kind of know where Bobbery is, so I don't really have to talk to anybody to figure out where Bobbery is, so let's just cut to the chase and get this going. Okay, technically, he isn't here. But the door's locked, and you can't get in. So you would need Yoshi. Go over here and climb up. Whoops. All the way up here. And then, you wouldn't be able to do this until after Chapter 4. You need to go in here, fall down the fireplace, and scare the heck out of him. What do you blokes want? Hey, sir. Can I go back here? Thank you. You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Really? Oh, I was told you were Admiral Bobbery. I think to even cut the, quote-unquote search down more, I think if we go into Podley's bar and go talk to Podley. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in Eastport of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would better be off. You just let him be. Oh, he's still not gonna tell me I have to go. Okay, now that I know that it's by Admiral Bobbery, let's go see if we can get him to speak up. Now it's unlocked, I can just walk in. Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about now, if you please. Drop the act, Superstash. We already found out that you're Bobbery. Huh, a poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator? And you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall not sail on the sea evermore. But that's not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. What's the next move, Chief? Chief? When did I become Master Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast! I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. If we go back and talk to Podley... Which thankfully is not as far as going back and forth between Creepy Steeple and Twilight Town. So if we talk to Podley, Podley will tell us what's up. You say Bobbery won't go to sea? Oh, well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you sure you really want Bobbery back on the water? We have no choice. Oh, is that so? Now I see you want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their end. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying. But I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Actually, to be honest with you, no, I hate sad stories. I play enough of them as it is, and I don't like sad stories. But if he'll give us something we need to get Bobbery back out on sea. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was once a renowned sailor. He was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's to return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He only loved Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness wherever they could go. All was good, for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, out at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed, and she was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her back to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Like I said, we don't have a choice. We need somebody out there. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. We have the old music interrupted by a cheery, "Hey, you've got this!" On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay there. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my loved one should blame himself for my death, give this letter to him so he may hear my voice one last time. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I have regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Thanks for shaking me out of that, Cole. That is a very depressing, sad story. I do hate seeing that. And I know it already. I play this game countless times. And it still always hurts to read. Hey, Bobbery, we got something for you. What? Blottling's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now I'll wait with you. I have a letter for you. Pardon? A letter for me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. If you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. God, that still freaking tears me up a little bit. Also, the music doesn't help. It is a very sad tune. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? I was happy, my sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. I like Mario. Yeah. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe? Bound for Keelhaul Key? If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! The ship's in the harbor? I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Oh, well, we'll meet him later. After that, we kind of need a little bit of a break. We need to go over there and chill and look at something happier or something. We need some more happiness in our life there. I hate sad stories. So I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.